All right, everybody, what's going on? Happy Monday evening if you're on my side of the world. If you're on the other side of the world, good morning and good afternoon. Hope you're all doing fantastic, and I hope you all had a great weekend as well. Welcome back. I'm Al Rivers, and we are playing City Skylines 2, and we are back in what shall we call it'sville, because we still haven't come up with a name for our city. So if you've got something, put it in the chat or put it as a comment. And whoever I feel has the best name suggestion, I will, well, you get the honor of naming this great city. But we're back. Hope y'all had a, like I said, hope y'all had a great weekend. Hope y'all having a great start to your week. My Monday was a little crazy, but honestly, you're not here to hear about how my day is gone. I mean, you can ask. And if you do ask, you can do so by way of the live chat function. So if you're on mobile, it's that little button that says comment, and you can just swipe and it turns into live chat. Click on there, you start typing away. If you're watching on your laptop or TV, it's a different way to do it. You can figure it out. I know you're all smart. Anywho, here we are. We let's see, what did we do last week? Last week we built this new area where we built our harbor, and we have connected it to one of our old cities. And well, not entirely, just kind of named it as after one of our old cities. So Riversland Isles, that's one of them. And then we've got the other connection out here, which this one is going to Castleton, which is in remastered. So we've got a connection, a fake connection to our remastered city, and a ship that's going sideways. Yeah, he's drifting through the water there. And then our city and City Skylines 1 base game, non-remastered. Yeah, something exciting. We're still not seeing a whole lot of usage. I've only got 8 passengers waiting. I know this ship had quite a few passengers, or maybe it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Well, it had 30 when I saw earlier, and I was like, cool, 30, that's more than 2, and now it's only got 2. But in any case, got that. We set up a nice little neighborhood here with some small commercial buildings here. Just as you're arriving in, you get to see that. I realized I didn't throw any parks in here. I think there's only this. Yeah, we got the small plaza out there, but we don't have anything over here. So before we get into what we need to, we got to make this place look a little bit more appealing. So how do we do that? Definitely not by a plaza that's too large to fit in this area. So we will use our small park. That's just going to fit real nicely right there. And, it's not really centered, but pretty darn close. If you're on this side, you're like, ooh, while I wait for that, I can just run across to the park, sit in the gazebo, enjoy a cup of coffee, or grab a book at Hard Copy Bookstore, and get some of that fatty bite, and go sit out here at the park and enjoy a nice afternoon before your bus into town arrives. And speaking of bus that goes into town, we're gonna have to add a bus line. So we were also talking about that last time, and we said we're going to make that connection out this way. We got a crematorium. All right, let's go ahead and downgrade this road. Actually, no. I'm going to remove that U-turn, or that left turn there. There you go. So all we could do is use that. We'll actually do... We've got our 3-lane asymmetric road. I don't see why we can't upgrade that. So yes, we'll do that. That way this becomes a dedicated turn lane. And there you have it. Alright. So, as we go up this way, we see that the road goes right along the water here. This is a hell of a view. mean, if you're the passenger, you can actually pay attention to it. But looking out into the bay here, out into the ocean that way. Now let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. Just follow this road as we go along. Here we go. We're in the exciting bit. You can see all the vehicles kind of moving in. And I'm assuming we've got this truck making repairs. Yep, it's doing repairs. Kind of holding up all the traffic, but hey, if it needs it, it needs it, right? Yeah, we got this area, and I kind of want to redraw this because I like how I was able to get these key walls to kind of build in at certain parts of this little switchback. And yeah, I think I want to keep that going because it looks pretty sick. Let's see if I can mess with this a little bit. Yeah, it kind of extends the wall out a little bit more. Let's grab that height there, soften that up a little bit. And realistically, we'd have a fence here, or a guardrail, so that way the cars don't go careening off the side of the cliff. But hey, it's not all that realistic, and I'm sure we'll have access to some of those tools in the future. But we got our highway that cuts through. What is that? Let's get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. Come on. Come on. There we go. Actually, we don't need any of these power lines that I added last time. Let's see if we can grab that and drag out. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it's a lot easier when you're close up. There you go. Alright, we'll leave that there. Oh, actually, it just ends right here, so we'll just get rid of all that. There we go. Alright, so like I was saying, this road cuts through the mountainside here. If we can zoom in, it comes out of this mountain range here, cuts across the gully, has a little bridge, which I think is kind of neat. Because then you can look out, and it's like, all right, we got a nice little valley here. See a little bit of nature, so that way you're not stuck in a tunnel all the time. And then we come back to just a quick little switchback, nothing too crazy, but just to kind of slow you down, just as you come right back into town here. Then we're actually going to mess with the lane markings on this side as well. So we're going to turn that there. We're going to make that a right turn only lane. There we go. Wait, I only want that to be... interesting. Okay. Guess I cannot do that. There we go. Alright, so we'll just leave it as is. And we don't need a stoplight there, so we'll get rid of that. Let's get rid of you. Alright, no crosswalk there. Perfect. Alright, and that takes you back into town. Yeah, you got to go through the industrial sector, but honestly, this is all going to change in the future, so I'm not too concerned about that. But going back into town, that's kind of what we're going to focus on today. And we've got a number of issues kind of focusing around our rent being too high for some businesses or for some residents, and then still commercial areas not having enough customers. So we can see we've got issue with not having enough customers around here. Definitely right over here. It's not too bad, but whoa. We got an issue with people not being able to afford rent. So a few ways you can take care of that. One, by increasing the higher density demands or managing those demands. So we can add medium and higher density residential to be able to kind of counteract that issue. I guess that's one of the things that makes it a little easier. And then same thing for, I mean, once you start getting more people in, obviously you'll be able to get more customers for a lot of these commercial buildings and businesses that are struggling. Is this a new ad? What the? Oh my god. What the hell is that? That was hilarious. I love it. That was hilarious. Anywho. Yeah. So high issues with high rent is people can't afford it. Part of that is because of job availability too. That is an issue here that we are facing. So if we check out our info, let's go ahead and close out of this. We go over to workforce availability, and we have about 131 jobs available. Oh, it says right there in open positions. Hey, what's up, Spitfire? Luckily getting a PC again soon, so you have to play 8. Nice, congrats. Ooh, are you building a PC or are you buying a pre-built one? Building can be daunting, but hey, mine is still working. Although, actually, let's take a look, because I know this game has been GPU heavy. I want to show you guys what sort of things or like temps I'm getting, and I think I might have to check my I think I might have to redo my what's it called, temp paste, because I mean, this isn't crazy, but I mean, my CPU core temp is kind of high. And I've heard of worse, but I mean, it's not great. And at 78 Celsius, that's kind of high, actually. So yeah, I need to do something about bringing my CPU core temp down. Granted, graphics heavy games like these that aren't fully optimized definitely tend to add to the strain a little bit, but it's been doing its thing, and luckily my what's it called, my fans have been working overtime and keeping this thing cool, but it definitely heats up my office quite a bit. I find myself having to open the window, or at least cracking the window a little bit, because I've got a pretty small office. It's not that big, but yeah. Let me know. I'm interested to see what route you're going with your PC. It's interesting. Congrats. Hope it all works out. But yeah, I think we got to start working to solve this issue. I think part of what we could do, since we started kind of already increasing our density out here closer to Vermont Square, is we can tend to have that branch out a little bit. So kind of right over in this area, I can see someone's house just leveled up, which is hilarious because they were just complaining about rent being too high. So we're just going to go ahead and nip that in the bud. So let's take a quick look here. So all these houses over here, or residential buildings over here, are all North American style builds. Then I've got European style build over here. So I've got a little bit of a mishmash of a bunch of different things. So I say we kind of take it back to European, because a lot of the single family homes in this area are European style as well. You know what, another thing we can do is fix the zoning type. So let's do that. So we're going to work on this little area right here, this square. So we're going to remove all that zoning. Oh, still underground. There we go. There we go. All right. So let's take a look and see which way the things are going to zone. Now, I want to leave space for 2. Then we're going to go back about 6. We're just going to drag that across. That way we can guarantee that the houses are going to build off of that plot. So same thing, we're going to go up 6, drag across. And then we're going to see what happens here, because one of two things can happen. We can have the game might just zone a bunch of 2x2s or 2x3s, or we might get our 2x6. And we're going to get a bunch of 2x2s. Now, one thing we do to kind of prevent that is temporarily remove this, or turn this road into a highway. So that way we don't get any zoning here. And then, boom, there we go. And we can control this side as well. There we go. See, we just do it anyway. Alright, let's do the same thing out here. Let's go ahead and zone, or level this up. Let's remove all these buildings real quick, and then we can get the house zoned back in. And we'll just put our 2-lane roads back in as if nothing ever happened. And then those buildings will stay facing the correct direction. So yeah, a little finicky, but it's possible. It's possible. Same thing. Let's see, Mulberry. Okay, yeah, it's all good. Now let's take a look here. Yep, it's gonna do the same thing. So let's go ahead and remove zoning there. Delete that. And you could also just delete the road. That's another option, but I tend to feel like that's even more work, because then you have to kind of position yourself again for how you're gonna get those roads back in. So I feel like it's just easier to do it this way. All right. We've got those houses coming in. Let's go ahead and turn that back into a regular road, and we'll leave this alone because these are all commercial buildings, so I'm not too concerned with that. Although, actually, the point was for that residential area. So we'll just do this real quick. Get rid of these homes, play that, and then turn this back into a regular street. That way we don't lose those businesses. Alright, cool. So we got things coming back in nicely. So all these homes are now going to be facing the side streets, or I guess if you can consider them side streets, I don't really know. Neighbor has made one. He made not too long ago for a good price. I think it's $700 for the best graphics card, 2 terabytes worth of storage. Okay. What, 700 pounds? 700 quid. That's what, like 900 bucks? That's pretty cheap. It's not bad. Not bad. And plus, you know, if you ever want to upgrade it yourself, you can always change things up. That's the cool thing about a PC, and something I kind of wish I had just kind of figured out sooner. sooner rather than later. All right, we're gonna de-zone all of this. Or at least this. Go in here, delete these buildings. There we go. There we go. We'll just leave that one space of zoning available. Then what we'll do there is just put some trees just because we've got the university or the college right across the street. So that way we keep a little bit of separation between residences and the college. We're just gonna do a little bit of beautification with these trees. Right. Too crazy. Just put a line of trees there. Yeah, what else is new, Spitfire? How you been? I think it's let's see what. It's almost about that winter. It's almost about winter time out there, huh? All right, that looks a lot cleaner. Now that we have larger plots of land, we should be seeing less issues in theory. Less issues with people not being able to afford housing. So let's go ahead and de-zone all of this. Then we're gonna try our best. All right, so that's 4, 5, 6 across. See. Alright, let's pause this real quick. There we go. Okay, so we got that. Let's try. Nope. Okay. Let's just zone this side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing over on this side. Alright, get our zoning in. Do it over here real quick too. Go. Alright, and then turn this back into a regular road before things get too far out of hand. There we go. Alright. We didn't lose anything there. That's perfect. Got close. Got close. Have I encountered any bugs yet? Oh yeah, there were quite a few. Yeah, there were a ton of bugs. Although they've worked pretty quick at trying to fix a lot of them. So there have been a lot of hot fixes with universities not working properly, or I can't remember what else, but yeah, it was a number of hot fixes that they pushed, and they're still fixing things in the background too. So honestly, I think the game's just gonna keep getting better and better from now on. Yeah, we just had to believe. We just had to believe. Alright, so the street. How did I do this on the other side? There we go. Okay, let's pause this. Upgrade this to a highway segment. Get that to zone in. Change this back to a regular road. And there we go. I knew there was one where it says you weren't losing money when you weren't. Oh, you were losing money when you weren't. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, this says I'm still losing money, and I realized last time that while I was still also making it back. So, yeah, I mean, holy crap, look at my service upkeeps. Holy transportation. Hmm. That's the thing, too. You can't change it so that way you can mess with either just the bus. It's not segmented into each different category of transportation unless that's something that I have to unlock as I continue to level up and get achievements. Um, but I mean, it doesn't look like it. It just looks like my loan limit keeps going up, and the last milestone really is getting up to a small city. After that, there's really nothing to unlock. So honestly, I think there's a lot of room for growth and a lot of room for mods and DLCs in the future, which we should be getting to, I don't know, some point next year, early next year. Do I have any oil or ore production places? I do not yet. No, not yet. All I currently have are farmland and what is it? Oh, I just have farmland. Yeah, I've got these farms out here, which are actually already leveled up at level 5. So vegetables, cotton, which is used for textiles, veggies, and grains. And if we look at how much we're producing, we've got a little bit of a deficit. Looks like we need to do more grains. So that's an option. We're good on poultry or livestock and textiles. So we got to work on veggies and wheat. Other than that, we've got access to wood. Not sure if we... Oh yeah, we've unlocked coal, ore, and oil already. See, if we select that, obviously we see the plots of land where we can actually build it and get something. And unfortunately, it looks like that's where I built, at least for coal mining, that's where I built some of my other thingies. Stone mining, that can go anywhere. Ore mining. It looks like it's using the same map as coal mining, isn't it? Interesting. I didn't know that. And oil drilling, not a whole lot of oil, is there? I mean, there's some right over here where I built my switchbacks, which is kind of annoying. And another one out here, and one out here. Way out here. There's a few good spots where we can drill for oil. Obviously, that's already past the map boundary out there, because the map ends right through here. But, yeah. Oh no! Aspendale's on fire. There's our fire truck. Next, our fire truck. Wait, is that our only fire truck? Oh boy. Didn't I add another firehouse down here? Oh, I guess not. Oops. Well, they put it out. They're all still fine. They're all fine and wealthy. Yeah, alright. So this is kind of helping. You can see that some of the folks that are complaining about high rent are the ones with the smaller plots of land. So hopefully these with larger plots of land will do just fine. Yeah, map isn't the best for oil. Yeah, it's not. But it's fine. I mean, I wasn't really trying to produce industrial type city. But maybe for the next build, maybe I'll do that. Delete, 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 delete. All right. Now I've got these houses facing this way, so we'll do this. See. Alright, we got a bus stop here. Okay, so we might do the same thing on the other side. Since there is commercial here, may just leave a little bit of separation. Then we're here. Use our bus lane little tactic. Probably should have zoned this first. There we go. Bring this back. Boom. Oh no, I lost a house. Oh no, I screwed this up. No. No. Alright. Alright, temporarily. Alright, let's rebuild this. Or rezone this. Alright, that way we don't lose those houses. And then we can do that. And we'll get rid of that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are these American style homes? Oh, whoops, they are. That's so weird. These are American style homes on the outs. What? I wasn't really paying attention, was I? Alright, let's fix that. There we go. There we go. Alright, and then that should be commercial, commercial. It's commercial post office. Alright. See, we got our little bushes there. Very nice. Good job, Al. What we got here? Dino. Petrol station. Alright. Okay, so we didn't fix this area, but you can see that this is all kind of corrected itself. So we don't, I mean, granted, we also kicked people out of their homes, but seems like that is fixing a lot of our issue. Now, I take it is going to lower our population quite a bit because we're going to have a lot less housing. But honestly, it means less complaining. I'm all for it. And we are going to build this way. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 houses versus I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm losing 3 homes here. But we can also do our trick. So we'll get rid of these homes. There we go. Now we need to make those disappear. So let's grab our highway road. Upgrade that temporarily. Upgrade that temporarily until those roads go, or homes go in. There we go. Very nice. One thing I'm definitely going to use is the pre-built highway intersections because I suck at building them. Oh yeah. Those, I mean, I don't have access to them yet, but I mean, you can see if you look really closely, that's a trumpet intersection, which is honestly one of my favorites because I play the trumpet, you know. And then let's see, what's one of these other ones? The teardrop roundabout's kind of neat. Roundabout interchange, cloverleaf. Oh, the 4-level stack interchange. That's one of my favorite ones. That's one of the ones that I built um, from scratch in Cities 1. That was fun to build. So it's interesting that this house is complaining about high rent because interesting. I don't want to delete a dog park, but I also don't want to delete that nice house. Alright. Move the dog park over. Lose those nice homes. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, these are all the European style homes. So we'll get rid of that. And let's kind of make these a little smaller. There we go. A little smaller but wider. And then let's go and throw some wildflower bushes right up in here, just for a little separation. Realize that's crooked, but hey, doesn't have to be perfect, right? Not here to win some competition, and this is supposed to be relaxing. Remember that. Always remember that. Playing this game should be relaxing. You shouldn't be stressing out over little things like that. Anyways, got to go because I'm going into town tomorrow. I think I better have some sleep. See you next time. Hey, it's good seeing you, Spitfire. Good luck with the PC. Let me know if you have any questions. I am by no means an expert, but you know, probably provide some insight. Have a good one, buddy. Catch you next time. Right. Oh no! Well, that defeated my my theory. These folks are wretched. I thought I turned off ads. Alright, we'll listen to this ad. Okay, but I mean, it's a lot less homes that are having that issue. That's kind of good, right? I guess out here we can turn this into yeah. So medium density housing. I think I would do probably do the US ones. But I also want to change this up. And these I know are EU buildings. Yeah. Go. Alright, so we're going to take these back roughly about... Oh, I can't do 4x4. These are all individual, so do 1x5s. And we'll bring it down to 1x4s. Just because of the terrain out here. There we go. Something like that. And then these houses don't seem to have an issue being lower density, so we'll leave those alone. Then I kind of want to do something a little different with the commercial area here. So as you can see, we've got this weird zoning here, so we're going to fix that. Switch this up as such. There you go. Alright, and let's take a look at the zoning size out here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, didn't want it to get a little too crazy, otherwise we'd mess up the row houses up here. Alright. And aside from the commercial, definitely our residential's looking a lot better. And we got one that is kind of making my theory wrong, I guess. And these don't appear to look too bad. This one is. But we've also got, let's see. Alright, let's dezone this. Sorry you lost your homes on that other person's account. Alright, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, whoops. Wrong building style. There we go. Then we're gonna have to do the same thing over here with our highway road. Grab that, pull that up, turn this into that. Grab our road back. Boosh. We are good. Now, another thing I noticed too when I was looking at this is that I've got kind of this main road here, Spruce Street, that just cuts off at the end of this neighborhood here, and it doesn't continue on through. I think I mentioned this last stream that I was thinking about having Spruce Street connect all the way from our roundabout that connects our main collector road all the way down through here into our higher density area, because other than that we've only got, I mean, we don't have any direct connections to these main collector roads. There we go. So there's a few things we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to move quite a few buildings around. So we're gonna start with the police station. We're gonna put it over on Brook Street. So that way we've got that there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pause this because it's gonna cause a number of issues. I want to avoid as many as possible. So we're gonna move our firehouse. Well, first off, let's take a look and see where we need fire coverage. Not many places. Okay. Well, definitely be nice to have this. Let's turn that view off. Let's turn off our guidelines. Yeah, that's fine. I have it somewhere over here. Put it. Let's get it out of the way for now. Jan, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Long time no see. Well, I mean, I guess not really long time, but yeah, welcome back, guy. How you doing? Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade all these roads. So upgrade that. Upgrade that. It's gonna get an upgrade. You get an upgrade. Can't upgrade that yet. Alright. So let's grab, let's grab our complex curve road. So grab that, go out 90 degrees, bring this over as such, and then center this as best as possible. Boom, there we go. Looking good. So now we got a major connection through there. And then we can move our medical clinic off of the main road, as it shouldn't be on the main road. And we'll kind of bring this out from here. Yeah, how's it going, Jan? What's new? What stories you got for me? You always got something good. I feel like you always got something good to tell. What's new? How's the family doing? How are you doing? Alright, let's grab this. Let's go ahead and rotate this bad boy. Turn off all our snapping. And let's find the front of this building. Yeah, there we go. we will plop this right here as such. Then we're going to take our pathway straight out like that. There we go. And if we want to put an extension wing, we've got room for one just back there. So we will be just fine. Let's see. Doing good, Professor. How is you? Still giving lectures in tutor classes? Yes, I am. Family is good, thank God. Glad to hear, buddy. And chat, thank you so much for the likes. I really do appreciate that. It's moments like these where it just kind of encourages me to build more. Whoa, what's going on with all these homes? Why did that change? Oh. Ah, dang. Alright, let's get rid of all these commercial buildings because they're all kind of in a bad way anyway. And let's mess with... well, let's mess with these pathways again. That seems to be the only way we can get this to work right. And let's put some offices in too. How do we do that? There we go. Have a nice mixture of buildings out here. Because we have an office demand, so we may as well try to satisfy that demand. Nah, I don't like because you're not paying me? Dang, alright. Yeah, I don't pay anyone. And I've got my paid actors. They come in here every now and then. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's get our American trees. What do we got? Ooh, an apple tree? Yeah, let's do an apple tree. We have a bunch of apples right in front of the hospital. And again, it's raining, so if you remember what I said in the last stream or last two streams, the rain does kind of make some of the textures go wonky. So it'll correct itself shortly once we get past the rainy season. Pumpkin Boy, what's up? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Daddy, you need to give me sugar daddy money to... Okay. Sure, honey, what do you want? Oh boy. Alright, let's go ahead and change this zoning up to... I think we're gonna leave this all to the hospital. Kind of thinking about it. Or the clinic, I should say. Let's grab this. Let's increase our brush size and then do our soften terrain tool right from the top. There we go. From the top, there we go. Alright. Looking pretty good. Alright, let's remove our stoplight. Don't need a stoplight there. Should be fine just like that. Alright. Coolio. See, I kind of like how this is working out. I mean, I kind of wish these buildings were a little taller, because then it would work with the skyline a little bit better. So, you know, kind of just working from height and tiering, like I've done in past cities, where we got our taller buildings here, and as you go up the mountain, things tend to get a little shorter, so it almost looks like everything's about the same height. Yeah, Spitfire was here a few minutes ago. You just missed him. What areas you got? What do you mean, what areas? 4 a.m.? It's 4 a.m. out there? Dang! Go to sleep. I mean, go back to sleep. What are you doing? Alright, so I think we're gonna connect this up here as well. So we are going to lose a home there. I don't know. We might lose more than one. We'll see. Here we go. Oh, we only lost one. That's not too bad. Hey, and look at that. Our high rent issues have gone away in this entire area. No more high rent issues. Now we just have a few issues where we don't have enough customers, but again, you got to keep in mind, what are these ads? What the freaking hell is that? Alright, we're turning. I thought I had ads off, but I guess they were still on. Okay, let's get back into it. Let's take a look at our commercials. So all of our demand is in this area. So that's kind of why we're facing the issue where we don't have enough customers, because our customer count is low down here. It's very low over here. So we may have to level up some of these homes over on this side, on both sides. Yeah, remember the first ever pumpkin park? Sure do. Sure do. We still need one. And I told you you're going to get it. However, we don't have access to large parks yet. I mean, we've got large parks, but we don't have like the tourist attractions and stuff like that. And I kind of want to wait until we have something interesting enough to be like, all right, this is deserving of a subscriber naming, you know, or being named after a subscriber. So we're gonna be patient with the game. We're gonna wait a little bit longer and just give it some time. Yeah, but I'm kind of digging how this is looking. I still do want to change some of this up out here and make this into offices instead. So let's do this side. There we go. And hopefully that... Oh, we got a crash. Oh, was that a crash? Oh no, it wasn't a crash. It was a traffic issue. We got major traffic issues. Okay. So now that we've got Spruce Street as one of our main roads, it's getting busy. So let's go ahead and upgrade some of this. Turn these into 4-lane roads. And luckily, we left the hospital far back enough to where we can without any issues. Alright, we're going to go in here and we're going to get rid of this crosswalk. There we go. And then, shoot. We lost that building. That's okay. Alright, let's level this guy up. We got our, what's it called? Dog park here. Well, we don't want to get rid of our dog park. So we'll put that there. Let's go ahead and level this road up. We're going to lose a home. Alright, and then I think that's good as is right there. Dog park, let's find a good spot for that. Turn our snaps on. Looks like we can use one out here. So I say we put one, let's put it right here. Why not? Right at the end of that road. Ooh, we got an accident and waiting for an ambulance. Oh no! Wait, that dog ran off. Wait, don't tell me this person crashed into someone. Kingsley family. Oh no! Seeking medical care? Oh my gosh, no. Oh no. Oh no. This person hit them? Oh man, that is sad. Alright, where are the cops? We need the cops. There we go. Yep, set that car straight. Going to jail, pal. Actually, no, they're not. Let's see. It was tiny. First, second version was big. They're right next to each other on the keyboard. Game has goofy features. Oh yeah, K and L. So is the J. JK. Ah. All right. So let's get out of that. Ambulance ignored them. No, I picked them up. I picked them up. They haven't really gotten the. Oh man, that is a jacked up roundabout. They haven't quite gotten the. What's it called? The game design down yet. So they're still working on a few of the bugs with animations. So I'm sure it'll get better over time. Yeah, that was pretty funny because it looked like the ambulance was like, "Nah, I'm good." Alright, let's take a look at our thing here. Oh yeah, we could definitely use a bigger parking lot too. Yeah. Alright, let's put our bigger parking lot. Let's turn off, which is a large parking lot. Oh no, it's not gonna fit. There we go. Turn eye off. There we go. Alright, so now we got a bigger parking lot now. Should be able to get more cars in here. We can get a total of 60. Let's increase that parking fee up to 15. Smackaroons. Okay, so we've got one parking lot there. Probably be a good idea to put another one somewhere around here. Maybe outside of the hospital? Let's see. Oh yeah, that. Turn our snaps off, we can make it fit. There we go. Ooh, that's kind of funky looking, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can play with this terrain a little bit. It'd be kind of neat to... Alright. I want to try something. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to try it nonetheless. Take this back like that, and we're going to create a key, or we're going to try to create a key wall there. Alright. Oh yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, dang it. Oh wait. There we go. Oh, it's only creating a key wall in one spot right there. Okay. So I need this to be a little taller. So let's grab that height there. Bring that up like that. Then I think if we try to... Oh, shoot. Oh boy. Alright, let's lower the terrain little by little. Let's grab this height here. Create a ridge there. Like that. Alright, we're going to try to trick the game. We're going to see if it works. Yes! It worked. But no, I lost all my zoning. That's what I wanted. Okay, perfect. Well, you win some, you lose some, right? There we go. Sweet, I'm getting better at this key wall stuff, because it's been really tricky. Alright, so we've got that. Now let's go ahead and create our parking lot. Yeah, let's plop that. Alright. Oh, we can put it like that. There we go. Perfect. Oh man, that looks better. And I screwed this up, so let's try to fix that. That's the EU. Yeah. Alright, let's see if it allows us to. Oh, okay, I see what it did. There you go. Could fix that. There we go. Alright, so we had, what was it, 4x4, I think, right? Yeah, and then we did 3 and then 2. Perfect. Problem solved. Very nice. Look at that, chat. Didn't lose any of our homes. And that looks freaking good. Alright. And I wish I was recording that. Alright. Drag this out a little bit. Kind of did that a little wrong. Yeah, why don't we do the same thing over on this side? Shoot, let's do it. Alright. Must not restart the clock here. Alright. It's just like about there. Increase or decrease the brush size. Not that. Let's grab this point for the right side and then drag up to about there. Grab our road. Boom. Winning. We are winning tonight, chat. Dang, that looks good. Alright. Let's bring this terrain down to match that area. And I'm not going to mess with that. That's just going to be a little too difficult to mess with. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna grab a screen cap of this, because this is gonna look fantastic. Alright, I forget what my screen cap button is. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Right. And look at that. I didn't even need to curve that road at all. I didn't lose any of my zoning. And then now if I want to expand the hospital or the clinic. Oh, not that. Not that. Not that. If I want to expand the clinic, I can. I can do all that. I don't even have to put it there. I can put it there. And I can put that there. Be all set. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that all open. Not gonna worry about that. Digging this. Oh man. What a huge improvement. Alright, so we've got one person complaining about high rent. I say we fix that. Let's fix that. So we're going to do our trick again here. If you're just joining now and you didn't catch this earlier, I will show you how to fix this. Alright, so we're going to zone the middle here as such. Now in order to get these to zone long buildings as well, we're going to have to trick the game for a little bit. So we're going to pause so we don't lose any of our zoning, and we're going to upgrade this road segment to a highway segment, just so we're not deleting the road and having to, you know, mess with trying to find the middle of this intersection and then 90 degree it out to the other side. And then you're going to take your zoning tool, bring that back in, press play, so that way it starts building these two in these two spots. And we can go back and switch, upgrade this back to our regular road segment. And as you can see, we only lost that because we messed with this. So easy fix. Just put a pathway in here. That's how it turns the zoning back on over on this side. And we can go ahead and fill that in. We can even fill this in. That way we get large buildings there. And yeah, there you go. Good as new. Now we're probably going to have another issue with this area, and then I'm sure that's going to trickle down to this area, and then this area, and then this area, and this area. But we're just going to play by ear. We're going to let it do its thing. We can see our population went up. We can see that our funds went up. I mean, it says that we're losing money, but we were at 4.9 million at the start of the stream. And yeah, it's working out so well. Hey, Dylan, what's up? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Man, we got all the old school subs out tonight. All right, let me catch up with stream because it's been a minute. Wow, there's been a lot being said. This game looks way better than remastered of the first, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I mean it's totally different, right? The game engine's the same. It's just the graphics are totally different. I'm also on PC, so you got to remember that. It's obviously going to look better on PC than it did on PS5 or on console. Let's see. You getting a game plus city skylines equals rage? You have to explain that one for me. Click man in the UK. Hey chat, thank you for the likes, by the way. Super and Ranley waking up. I think I didn't realize this the first time. Oh dang, sorry to hear you're not doing well. Hope it's nothing serious. First park, Pumpkin Park, yep. Alright, let's ignore them. Yep, saw that. Getting a drink, be right back. Alright. You're probably back already. Eating midnight pecans. Ooh. My landlord actually makes, or used to make, an amazing pecan pie. But, she's like, oh, I'm getting older, it's getting harder to bake, so I'm not baking anymore. And I was just like, no! The era of the amazing pecan pie is over. But we got to enjoy it at least for about 3 years of living here. So I've had 3 pecan pies since we moved here. And man, I'm gonna cherish that. Picky with apple juice. Apple juice is good. Probably drink juice when sick. Yeah, maybe some vitamin C. Yeah, the block has come together pretty well. I love how it came out. Dylan, if you remember, oh man, forget. If you remember, I was struggling creating key walls, and I practiced it a little bit off stream. But yeah, I got a lot better at it, and yeah, it's just gotten a lot easier to do now. At least this time around. I haven't tried it over at the waterfront yet, and I promise not to do that on stream because I know I'm gonna get super frustrated, and I know it's kind of a drag to watch. I used to love apple juice years ago and left it for orange juice, and now I'm into both. Yeah, I used to love. I'm kind of aging myself, so Treetop Apple Juice used to sell these little 6-pack cans. And when I was a little kid, I used to pretend, oh yeah, I'm having a beer, right? It's a little can of apple juice. Orange juice is awesome. Okay. All right, I'm gonna ask this in the chat because this is a highly contested question as well. All right. Let's go ahead and X that out. All right. So how do you like your OJ? Oh, I guess I should have asked from concentrate or fresh squeeze too, because there are some weirdos out there, and if you're a weirdo and you like it, then you're a weirdo. some there's a lot there are some people that like orange juice from concentrate. You hate pulp? Dude, I love pulp. Pulp is the best. That's how you know it's fresh squeeze because, when you fresh squeeze orange juice, you get some pulp, right? I wish I could vote. Actually, I can vote. Screw this. Where are we at? Hold on. Let's go ahead and visit site. Yep. Let's bring this out here. We're gonna vote. Oh, I can't vote. Damn. That's just rude. I can't even vote on my own poll. I voted and went away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not a weirdo. Hey, there are some people that hate fresh squeezed orange juice, and they're like, I would rather have Tang. And Pumpkin Boy, I don't know if they have this in the UK, but it's like a powdered orange juice. Like you get it in powder form in this huge bucket. Well, it could be a huge bucket or it could be a small container, but when I was a kid, they sold it in the bucket loads, and um, you would just mix it with water, and boom, you have orange flavored beverage. But it wasn't really orange flavored either. It just tasted like, I don't know. I'm hitting core memories right now. Like after school, it's like, Grandma, can you make some Tang? She's like, it's not that hard. All you gotta do is mix it with water. I'm like, but I don't know how. But yeah, Tang. Oh man. Let's add some oak trees up in here. Ooh, let's decrease the brush size. Only want to get oak trees in this area right here. There we go. Fussy with my food and drinks. I've never seen powdered OJ, so I don't know. I don't really know. Orange flavored water. Yeah, Tang. You guys have never heard of Tang? Is it still around? Yeah, it is. Oh, look at this. So Tang. All right, let me bring this over. All right, so this is what it looks like. It comes in these little containers. Um, but is it good or bad for health? Tang is better beverage than carbonated sodas, as there is the same amount of sugar but no caffeine or carbonation, which can be harsh to the stomach lining. I didn't know that carbonation could be bad for the stomach lining. That might explain a lot. I should cut down on what's it called? Fizzy water. Yeah, so this is Tang. Closest we have is squash, but I'm pretty sure the US has that too. Let's see. Oh, is it like, oh, that's Amazon. This? Here in the UK, squash or juice or cordial concentrate. I've actually never heard of this. I think it's a UK only thing.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news.
Oh, there's a forest fire.
Areas of forest are being engulfed by flames.
Yeah, well, that's what it said here.
Fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens
Carbonation, which can be harsh to the stomach lining.
until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
I don't know. I always thought carbonation. Oh, well, I guess carbonation can induce gas too. Hence the burping when you drink a carbonated beverage. So I guess that makes sense. Aw, damn it. What am I gonna do with all my LaCroix? And I was thinking about getting a fizzy machine, like a soda stream. Ah, man. Well, I guess I'm not getting one of those. Alright, anyway, back to this. Alright, let's take a look here. We've got these homes, and they're not leveling up past, what is that, 2 or 3? I think if we make these plot sizes a little larger, we might see some more growth. So we've got US style row homes. We're gonna have to mess with that was a nice little break, by the way. Thanks, chat. We're gonna have to mess with zoning again like last time by adding some pathways here. And we're gonna kind of take all of that out. There we go. There we go. Alright. Not gonna mess with that one, or those two. So we'll go right about, actually let's go right about here. We'll go about that deep, there, and then we'll leave the other ones. Can't remember if we did, yeah, we did that one too. Alright, perfect. Alright, and that didn't mess anything up, so that's good. I wish I could take out parking. Actually, I think I can. Just gotta put the grass strip in the middle, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do that all along this road here. All the way up to our roundabout, just like that. So we're gonna make this a fancy damn area to move to. But not too fancy, because then it'll be too expensive, and then we're back to square one where people can't afford to live here. So we'll put grass, but we won't put trees. How about that? Well, maybe we'll put trees. I don't know. Looks kind of bare. Maybe we'll put trees. Should we put trees? Alright, we got 50-50 for some pulp and ew, no pulp. When you said there was a forest fire, I thought you were for real. Oh. I mean, there's no forest fire around me right now, and I hope it stays that way. Before we get back into the game, I used to get this smoothie that tastes really good, but it had way too much pulp in it, so she'd set up the containers sieve. Oh, to sieve out the pulp? Yeah, that's one way to do it. We could just drink it. That's cool. I get it. It's not for everyone. Not for everyone. I decided to put trees just now, so we're putting trees. I wish we could select the kind of tree, but unfortunately I cannot. There we go. Alright. Cool, so we've pretty much mostly taken care of the issues with people complaining about high rent over in this neighborhood. Let's take a look. What's going on here? Yeah, they'll be fine. It's only one home and a few businesses complaining about. We got another one out here. They'll be okay. Alright, let's make our way over to this side and let's take a look at what we can do for them. So I think these are North American. No, these are European style homes still. Interesting. These are by 6. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, we're just going to demolish your home. There you go. Can't complain now. Alright. Then we got another one out here. think we can change this up so that way the buildings are facing the other direction. There you go. Then I think we'll put a path in here. Why not? And we'll turn off snap to buildings so that way it doesn't snap to the sides of the buildings. And we'll just put a path through there. And I think we're going to try to run a path right in between here. Let's bring it out a little further. There you go. We're going to try to create some hiking trails. I don't, and as much as I would love to have a cable stayed pedestrian bridge, these are awesome. I love the way these, and it's super expensive. Alright, continuous, so we're gonna grab that point. There you go. Alright, doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. Cool. Let's bring this out from here. There you go. Yeah, alright. Only 2 houses are complaining. Not bad, not bad. This side, though, do need to fix this. So we've got, I think those are by 6, right? Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Alright, let's just get rid of this house. That one. And just see what happens, because it wasn't too bad. Alright, so we've pretty much fixed all that. We've pretty much fixed our not enough customers issue too. A lot of that was by having all the homes rezoned, so that way I guess we've got a population boost. So that's kind of good. So yeah, we've pretty much fixed it. Let's see. We need Al Rivers Acres as a place. Yeah, okay, we could do that. We'll figure out a way to bring that into the build. Promise. If I can remember. I'll try to remember. Yeah, I'm thinking about redrawing this entire road. Just bringing this straight up and then having this be another collector road. I don't know. I kind of like the changes that I made tonight. Looks pretty good, in my opinion. And that's just me. I enjoy it. We're gonna take that out. I don't really need that. We need another office though, so we will add that. There you go. We have a tour I asked earlier, but you were talking about. Of course. Yeah, we can have a tour. Alright, I guess we'll keep it 50-50 for no pulp and some pulp. There you go. Go ahead and end that poll. Alright, so here we are. What shall we name it, Phil? Welcome to our city. So, we've got our main highway that brings you in to town. And currently, that's actually the only way in and out of here by road. So we're gonna have to fix that. I kind of want to have another connection over on this side since that's also part of the highway. Um, Otherwise, that's gonna be the only way in and out of here. And honestly, I'm surprised that's not more packed with traffic. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll consider it a win that it's not super crazy. And you asked for a tour, not for my life story. So here we are. As you pull into the city, you're greeted by this tiny little commercial district. And that kind of is the starting point where it breaks you out into residential over on this side. So if we go to our right over here, I wish it was a little smoother, or I wish I was a little smoother with my keyboard controls. But here we are. We've got all our residential here. It gets a little windy up here because we've got our radio mast up here, which you can see is, well, which you can't see because it's hidden among the trees. So unless you're an eagle-eyed viewer and you spotted that from where we were looking, you're not really gonna see it. It's the road to Juicetown. You guys want to name the city that? Juicetown? Here, let's. Should we name this city Juicetown? I'm kind of hoping you guys say no. That's probably the worst poll I could put up. Or, I mean, I guess we can call it Juicetown, and then we'll call one of the districts Flavor Town. All right, or Pulp District. Anywho, so we got our district area or residential area out here up to our radio mast that provides Wi-Fi and other connectivity things for our city. And that road continues out here to a tiny little cul-de-sac on the side of the cliff. And we got a little hospital or a little clinic right along one of our highways here. And if we keep going, oh, wait a second. Our pop musician mansion, so we'll call it Acres. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we got this little area out here, which is kind of nice. Got a little firehouse, some more residential, some office buildings, a little bit of commercial on the waterfront. Let's go ahead and hide that. Yeah, it's a small town. Nothing crazy. I wish I could slow this down. Anywho, so we got this area, which I don't know if I named this district. Oh, I think it's just part of Archer Bluff. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's all part of Archer Bluff. So we got that. And then if we follow our highway alongside the river here, which, let's see if we can wait for a car. Turn right. Turn right. Turn. Dang it. Alright. Why is that water pump way? Let's upgrade this to two-laner. I just gotta wait for someone to turn. Ah! Okay, one sec. Okay. Let's follow this motorbike. What? Did you hear that? Alright, we're gonna follow Helen. Elton is zooming along here. On her motorbike. Right along the riverside here. Where does it lead if you follow the exit road? It just goes out to a trumpet intersection that goes out to another oh, that is a huge speed difference, but any faster than 25 in this area is just way too fast. It heads out to the neighboring cities. It sounds like oh, I forgot. You don't like Heather's. She didn't turn. She didn't go straight. Yeah, I remember. You guys are really hating on Heather. All right. Anywho, if we continue this way, we keep going out here. We reach our poultry farm or livestock farm over on the left, and it goes into this little town here with some European inspired buildings along the cliffside. And then, whoops, there we go. Then a little bit more residential over here, right along the riverfront. And we got a nice little cul-de-sac here that ends where we have some commercial buildings. And I didn't connect this for obvious reasons. I don't want traffic going all the way through. It's weird. Clip the water. No! Ah, sugar. Alright, let's try this. Okay, well I can't do it from there. Let's try it from here then. Oh. Let's turn all the snaps off. What? I can't have a pathway connecting to a roundabout? That is so strange. Alright, well, we gotta drop. No? It won't even let me do that. What? What? That is a trip. I didn't know that. Interesting. So you can't put a pathway into a roundabout. That is news to me. And this has 0 maintenance. Hold on, what is going on here? Anywho, that's Aspendale. If we go back over here, we've got our main residential area that we were working on. Then we've got some other buildings here and some farms. And then last week, I know I'm kind of speeding through this now. Holy crap, look at all the people waiting for the bus. Nigel Mullins, a child, is poorly educated, but his name's Nigel. Anywho, alright, we're going to continue this. We are going to, ooh, perfect. Let's grab you, little muscle car. We're going to follow you. However, we're going to lose the car in the tunnel. So we got a tunnel that goes through the mountains. Uh-oh, we lost it. There it is. Ooh, this should be... Yeah, let's see if we can find a good spot. Ah, crap, no. Ah, dang, see, that sucks. Mountainside's kind of messed up. That would have been a really cool shot, I feel like. Anywho, going through the mountain right now. Whoa. Going through the mountain and coming out the other side. Let's go ahead and pause real quick. Reposition. Do we have a work truck up here again? Yeah, we do. There's a lot of repairs on this road. Oh, dude, this is a... What the... Okay. This is a sick photo. And I wish those other bikes and stuff weren't there. That would look even better, but... Yeah, let's go ahead and get a screen cap of this. So I was pretty proud of this build last time. Do areas look like this in the US? Kind of. You mean with the windy roads? Yeah, this is another area I made. It's just a strange name. You don't really hear much in the UK, no offense. Heather's in the chat. You're fine, Pumpkin. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we have, what is that, 3 votes? Who is the third person that voted for Juicetown? So I'm only seeing Dylan and Pumpkin in here. Jan, if that was you, what the heck, man? If there's another anonymous person in here commenting, introduce yourself, say hello, join the chat. Welcome, welcome. And for those of you that like the stream, thank you so much for the love. Leo, what? Leo, what's up, dude? Oh man, it's all the OGs tonight. What do you know? Yeah, we had Spitfire first, then Pumpkin came in, then Dylan, then Jan. Dang, all the OGs. That's what's up. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, here we go. Pretty proud of this. This took a minute to build, and honestly, that is super steep. I kind of want to fix that now. I didn't think it was going to be too bad, but looking at it from this angle, that is really steep. Because look at that. Look at that lorry, that semi-truck. It would lose its brakes. Like hardcore lose its brakes. Man, this isn't so bad. And it's still kind of steep. I think I could probably make that a little better. I remember seeing Dylan when I used to join. Yeah. Uh-oh. Man, this is kind of cool. So this doesn't happen very often because, you know, during stream, tend to have a little bit less traffic, at least for the live streams. But usually when I start getting more people watching at a time, it does this. Here, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Or at least a snip of the spot. Where'd it go? Oh no, I lost a snip. Screenshot. Ah, crud. Oh well. Here, I'll just do it again. So yeah, here it breaks in and it shows me how many current viewers I have at a time. It looks like we topped out at 5 for a little bit, for a second or a minute. Got 21 views on the stream so far. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Can you only do polls on PC? Because I don't know how it works. You should be able to do polls on mobile. So here, let me go ahead and open stream on my phone. It's too far. All right, so if you, here, let me mute so that way you don't hear me twice. All right, so on mobile, if you hit, let's see, where is it? Should pop up. in the live chat? Oh wait, the pole looks broken. Yeah, that's weird. It's not. It doesn't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it should pop up automatically. Like once you on the actual chat window, scroll just like scroll up, and then it should pop up. Damn, we got 5 votes for Juicetown. Okay, 1 was me, so I'll remove. Oh no, wait, I can't vote. That's right. So we got 5 votes for Juicetown. Damn. Okay. Anyway, chat. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being a part of today's stream, and I'm glad we can finally get a name for our city. I think we're gonna have to name this stream Welcome to Juicetown. Anywho, before we do that, check this out. See the ship coming in. Look at that, dude. This is... I lost all the cars, so I'll have to wait for another car to come down. Here we go. Follow this little hatchback. The Espinosa family. Alright, we'll just follow them through here. They're going pretty fast in that little thing. Yeah, 5 unanimous votes. Yep. To Juicetown. Welcome to Juicetown. So did you make multiple cities on this piece of land? I did. So I made a bunch of little, I guess, townships, if you want to call them that. Oh, oddly enough, my frame rates are dropping right now. What? Okay, getting 55, 57 FPS. Oh, perfect. It's taking you through the commercial sector. Alright, and this is the area that I need to work on that I don't want to mess with yet. But yeah, getting key walls in this game are a little tricky. So far I've only been able to do that section and then this section over here, but this bit right here I still need to work on. I still need to fix. But other than that, this is the other township. This area is called something Harbor, I think. Well, Hillside View, that should be Hillside Harbor or Hillside Bay. Call it Hillside Bay. 190 people living here. Yeah, we're good. We see the ship coming in. Let's see how many passengers we got. We got 3. Oh, no wonder I'm hemorrhaging money. And we got another one. 2,800. Dang. All right. Sure. Only 1 person complaining about high rent on this side, which is kind of nice. Yeah, there you go. That's our town. And then I guess I accidentally purchased. Oh, is there a crash? There's a crash. Somebody crashed. To what? I don't know. They're blocking a lane of traffic. Ah, their trailer. That police officer just helped them out. Yeah, the road continues out of the city. Yeah, I think I accidentally purchased this tile here. But leads out of the city. And this is all buildable areas still. So I can still build way out here up until we reach the border here. But yeah, There's a ton of squares I can buy. What is it? I think it's 144 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So assuming it's 23 squares both ways, looking at 529 squares. So yeah, it's a lot of building space. I mean, granted, yeah, we'll lose a little bit because the who voted no? It wasn't me, I swear. Okay, so it's not unanimous. It has to be unanimous for it to be Juice Town. So did you make these roads or are they auto-made? So I had to make them. If you look up last week's stream on Thursday, you'll watch my build process for all this, and it did take a minute. It did take a while to kind of to build that up, but it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it because it was challenging. It wasn't easy. I built this little bridge through here, and the tunnel was a little tricky too, but these other highways and the intersections, those are pre-made. All these roads out here are pre-made, but well, the other stuff are not. Oh, we got another crash. We got another crash. Oh, this time the vehicle ended off the road. Whoa. Need help? Securing accident site. Yeah, there it is. That's the city. That's the tour. And then, oh man, we've got high rent issues now. But look, our money, our income went up. And it still says we're at negative 265K, but we were at 5.3 mil earlier. So we started at 4.9 after I made all those changes. Then we went up to 5.3 when I realized we were making money. Now we're at 5.5. So what gives, City Skylines? He's gonna start racing off. Yeah, right. Hey, you never know. Never know. Oh man, I really don't want to lose those bus stops though. We must. We must. Really want to fix this up. Alright, let's check our terrain. Maybe that's why I did it. I did it because of the terrain! Okay. I didn't think of that. I should have thought of that. Alright, let's correct our mistakes. Let's grab this point up here. We'll drag up from where we're about here. So. Alright, let's soften the terrain a bit. Grab the top there, soften that down a little bit. Get rid of this road here. Let's actually bring that out. That. We'll bring that around. Bring it around town. There we go. Let's go ahead and and select this height. It's not quite. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to make big changes there. Alright, grab that, 90 degrees out. But yeah, Pumpkin Boy, to answer your question, yes, a lot of places in the U.S. look like this. You know, it's a little strange, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles, you know. Where is our? Do we want to upgrade to a highway there? 6.5 here. Let's do some more terraforming real quick. Grab this point up here. That. Crap, that's steep. Okay, let's try this again. Grab that point. There we kind of go. All right, let's use our curved road tool. I think that'll look a lot better. Yep. Yeah, it's a little better. Let's grab this again. Ah, darn. Okay. Try this again. There we go. All right. Good enough. That's not too bad. It's a little lumpy. We'll be okay. All right. Gotta have our entrance into the university or the college. And we'll do our 2-lane road. Snap here for now. Bring that straight across. Such. And then straight from here. 90. There we go. To asymmetric road. There we go. Kind of nice. So let's see. Ooh, my keyboard battery is getting a little low. Let's go ahead and plug this bad boy in. Hey, what's up, Brandon? How's it going? We got 8 votes. Alright, so we've got 7 votes for naming this Juice Town, and we've got 1 no. Alright. I think we're gonna name it Juice Town. Let's do it. Juice Town. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Juice Town. Alright, we say that again. Ladies and gentlemen. No. What's up, YouTube? Just kidding. Everybody, welcome to Juice Town. Alright, let's get rid of these street lights. Alright. We will turn those street lights off too. That should be fine. I don't like that it's now all Elizabeth Street. I wonder if I turn this into a roundabout, if it's gonna change the name. It's not. Okay. So let's remove that. Oh, mother. Father, sister, brother. Alright. Two. What? Ah, crap. It's 180. Okay. There we go. No, that's 88 degrees. How? How did that happen? No! Chat, I screwed up. I done messed up. Eh. Eh. Oh, poo. Alright. I think what's messing it up is this. Alright, let's... Well, first off, let's add a node there. There we go. How's that 88 degrees? I don't get it. Alright, I guess it wasn't me then. It was the game. Alright. Let's grab you. Oh. No! Dang. 180 degrees. There we go. Grab you. Juicetown 1, read my British quotes. Alright. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's see, 3 on the massive thing. It's probably the driver, the owner, and the owner's child. 7 votes, we have no. Tells you don't own. Can you make it go over it in a curve? Is that your mansion? Where's the brown buildings and clock towers? Oh, right. That was part of the Brooklyn Brooklyn and Queens content creator pack in CS1. So yeah, I know that was a really good look. Unfortunately, we don't have that in this game yet. I say yet as if it were going to come. I don't know. Well, I must say, old chap, this is quite a rather large infrastructure. Reminds me of London. Does it now? Juicetown it is. I think that's my first name contribution. You're welcome. Yeah. Good job, Dylan. Let's go ahead and pin your message. There you go, Dylan. Your message is pinned. You go ahead and screen cap it and be like, look, I'm famous. Mama, Papa, I made it. Alright, folks. Alright, where are we? There we go. See, like I was saying earlier, I'm not crazy. Okay, now it's Spruce Street. Alright, well, I guess it's Spruce all the way up. London has brown buildings for some reason. Yeah, I can tell you why. Let's get these alley roads. Dang, see, I need to add... to bring this over to the edge. Snap to building, snap to zoning cell length. Yep. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we can put a little alleyway. There we go. Oh, but wait, if we want to expand the university, yeah, that's going to mess things up. So we won't do that. However, we will bring this back over. That's right there. Oh, do we have our bus stops back here? Oh, we don't. Shoot. Okay, let's add that back in. Let's use the EU bus shelter. And let's put it on this side. Let's grab this waypoint. There we go. And then, shoot, I think this line, let's see if I can grab that line. Yeah. Let's try to grab it. Yes, there we go. Okay, and then dude, hold on. I don't want to delete the bus line by accident.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Increasing areas of forest
Okay,
are being
let's see.
engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous.
So let's
to breathe.
make that invisible right now.
Vacate any premises near the fires.
Aspen
Remain at a
Cedar.
safe
Hold on a
distance
second.
until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
Why can't I see the detail? There we go. See, I want to remove. Are there two lines going through here? That's what I'm confused about. No, there's one line, but shoot. There we go. Okay. That fixed it. Why does it travel over itself? So it comes up, and then it turns right, and then it comes over itself, goes in here, and then loops back out. I don't know if I like that. Oh crap. Oh no, that's right. Okay. So we will grab this waypoint, bring that in there. That way it's not crossing over itself. And then, honestly, it doesn't even have to go back that way. But this way it will cross over itself. So let's drag this route. Nope. How do I get rid of the other line? Aspen Cedar line. Ah, dang it. Okay, let's try to do this. Let's make you invisible. What? Okay. Line visibility off. Okay. Dang, I can't edit that line though. Archer, Vermont. And this is Aspen Cedar. So I need Aspen Cedar. Keep getting Archer, Vermont. Dang. Boy. Okay. We're gonna have to try to get creative. Let's that stop. Remove that stop, and we'll add that one back in. There we go. That's the only way I can think of doing it. Alright, so if we look at it now, it should just go in here, go around the campus, stop there on the other side, and then loop back around, and then come back in. Alright, cool. So we got Aspen Cedar. Not a whole lot of people using it, but a good amount. Good enough amount, I should say. Let's check these buses, because I think these were packed. 1680, 1680, 2480. It's not too bad, actually. And let's take a look at the other ones. This one's got 50 passengers. 25 out of 80, 10 out of 80, 6 out of 80, 8 out of 80. Yeah, that's not too bad. Again. Alright, so yeah, I think we made some pretty good progress with fixing high rent issues. Like I said, fixing high rent issues. And problems where we were having not enough customers. Part of that really was just adding more housing. That was a bit of a benefit. You know, could even probably add some more back in here, and that could be like dorm college housing. But I also, oh man, I still want to leave room for expansion once we get there. So maybe I won't. Yeah, maybe I won't. Right, and then let's see, what else have we got? And that is bothering me. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Oh yeah, more housing. So let's take a look here. We've got alright, let's go ahead and get another crosswalk through here. There we go. We got more cars parked in there. Awesome. Right. Maintenance, park maintenance. That's what I was going to look at earlier too. So let's get some park maintenance buildings in here. Got one depot. Let's go ahead and close out of that. And we're going to put it over in our industrial area. So that's where I'm putting all my depots. So what do we got here? Waste treatment plant. Let's go ahead and do a little terraforming. What about the radio tower at the university? What's up, Dustin? Welcome, welcome. Placing taxis at the university and a radio tower. Do I have... I don't have... Well, I mean, I don't... Let's see. Do I have access to... Aside from the regular radio tower? I mean, I've got pretty good connection all around because I've got the radio mast over the high ground over here, and I've got the server building, so I don't really need it. I mean, kind of adding it there would be kind of cool because then it's like, oh, you got the university radio station that we've got running. Yeah, screw it, why not? We just gotta put it in the spot where it won't look weird. I've already got the server room out here, and that building is huge. Here, let's... I've already got that off. Let's turn our snaps on here. See, the only problem is that this generates noise. I mean, it's not a huge impact in noise, because we've got a lot of residential in this area too. But I do like the idea. Alright, let's put it... Ah, dang. Can I just upgrade, or can I shift this over and upgrade it? Could do that. I'll just upgrade this one. Pumpkin, you taking off? Alright, buddy. It's good seeing you. I'm glad my voice can bring a little relaxation into your life. Go enjoy some OJ with some pulp. Have a good rest of your day, bud. Catch you later. Chat, thank you so much for joining in today too. We got 6 likes on the stream tonight. Did I just upgrade this by accident? Now I did. Shit. Alright, well, yeah, I don't know if the radio mast is gonna work here. I will consider that for the university. Because we are gonna have a bigger build. Or we're going to be adding to this build. Not tonight, but eventually. But yeah. Dustin, thanks for the recommendation. I will go ahead and put a pin in it. Quite literally. So, build radio mast around university or college. How do you deal with your Pooh Lake or Pooh Bay or Pooh River? Can't say I have an issue with Pooh. I don't have a Poo-Nado or a Poo-Nami. It's all currently being filtered at a water treatment center. So I got that out here in our industrial area, and that seems to be coping all right with the Dookie. So it's it's all right. It's all right. It's doing okay. Recycling center is not bad. Actually, it's doing really well. Processing center is pretty fast. I do want to fix this zoning space though. 5. Not a whole lot I could do there. Yeah, we could upgrade bus depots too with electric buses. There's quite a lot we can do. Yeah, this is our city so far. We got this here is our main part, industrial area, and then boop 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 through here, wah 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 wah, down through there, and boom, we got our ship area. What happens when you direct connect a water tower to a sewer pipe? I don't know. How am I pulling water? Oh, I've got a water pumping station out there. I don't really know. I don't think I just don't think it makes a connection. I mean, I've got the money to kind of show you, but got that. Can't really connect the sewer pipe. Doesn't do anything. You can see it doesn't make that connection. So it just wants to have the water pipe connection. That didn't even connect, oddly enough. But yeah, there you go. I say there I go, but there it is. Yeah, so it makes the connection with the water line, but sewer line doesn't fit over it. It just won't. So nothing happens. Nothing happens. I was happy to spend money to test that. Water tower and sewer pipe connect to each other, but not any other plumbing. You can connect the water tower with the water pipe only, so it won't work with I mean, it works with the combined pipe because it's got the water pipe attached to it, but like there's like no need for the sewage pipe. So if I zoom in, you can see it brings in a water pipe to that main road or to that main line, but I mean, you don't necessarily need that that sewage pipe. And if I try to build it on this side, it just goes directly over the sewer pipe into the water pipe. So yeah, sewer pipe doesn't do anything, at least in that case. Let's go ahead and just upgrade this. Whoa, whoa. There we go. Right. Cool. So what were we doing? I totally forgot. Oh yeah, we're still working on housing for this area. So looks like we still have housing issues out here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do what we were doing last time. I think we're just gonna rezone all of this. Alright, so we want the buildings to... Oh, perfect. Ah, crap. No. Forgot to double check which building types these are. These are EU. Alright, so let's get our EU homes. And that's not quite what I wanted. I mean, two of them are. Alright, let's try this again. 2, 3, there we go. 2, 3. Perfect. And this is where it's going to get a little funky. Yep. Alright. So for those of you that are just joining in, upgrade this to just any other road. I've been selecting the highway road because it's tried and true, it works. We're going to speed this up so that way we get those two buildings zoning in there. And then now we've got that going in as it needs to. So we can go back here, put our regular road back, and then we don't lose the zoning on the other side of the street. All goes back to normal. Stream is unstable for you? I mean, I did notice a few frames dropping, so that might have been it. Excuse me. Yeah, it was getting weird for a little bit. Whoa. Actually, yeah, my computer's acting a little funny. Okay, We're good. I didn't take a save break. I don't think I saved the game yet. So let's go ahead and save that. Yep. I hope I selected the correct city. Yeah, Chillum. Okay. All right. Cool. So you know what? I think I'm gonna keep doing this. We're gonna go in and fix the rest of our zoning. How often do I keep notes when I play games? Not too often, and I really try to. Because I want to get in the habit of actually going back to fix certain things if I say I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I guess sometimes I forget because I get really invested into what I'm doing. But yeah, I try. I try to make the effort to take notes. All right, let's see if I can get. Nope. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing here. So let's go back. Beep, beep. Zone this in. Speed this up. Boom, there we go. Pause it. Get our roads back in before we lose those homes. There we go. Back together, and then, yeah. Zoning is a-okay. What happens when you dig a deep hole in your upper river? I haven't noticed that it does anything to the water level. I really don't know how the water source works in CS2. I'm gonna assume it's the same as CS1. Obviously, aside with the graphical differences, but I, yeah, I've dug deep into the land, and it hasn't really done a whole lot other than just displace some of that water a little bit. But yeah, no major differences than what already happens in Cities 1. The I will actually say the
Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the
I'll
nearby
wait for that.
forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
So what was I saying? Water displacement is actually a little different in this game. It doesn't create gigantic waves. Have I tried exporting water and sewage? I'm actually exporting electricity. I don't have the ability to export water or sewage because my tiles don't reach the end of the map. So you can't export water or sewage until you're able to reach the end of the map. So right now, electricity is the only thing I can export, which is totally fine. I mean, it allows me to have a better handle on my water and sewage. Garbage is another one that I can import if I want to have extra income, but it's one of those things where you're like, do I really want someone else's trash? You know? Alright, so I'm kind of liking how things are looking. It's looking a lot neater. And granted, some of the plots are facing different directions, but it adds a little bit of texture into some of the residential zoned areas out here. Ooh, do we have more signature buildings? Yes, we do. Positive effects. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, so we've got the Vertigo Square. And what is this? Oh, it's from the EU style buildings. So we can build this up here. Yeah, it'll fit in one of these areas. We'll find a spot for it. Not tonight, though. Do you have your own dump, or is it... I've got my own recycling facility. So the recycling facility handles the trash and hazardous waste. So I added the hazardous waste upgrade in order to increase the production speed. So that way the city's able to keep up with the demand. Right now, as you can see, we're beating the demand. So can't complain there. I might have upgraded it a little too early, but honestly, I'd prefer to do that rather than to have the wait and see approach and then have the proverbial hit, poop hit the fan. This isn't made for kids. Have the shit hit the fan. Before we zone that in, actually, let's take a look and see where. So buildings are going this way. These are going vertical. Yeah, let's have these go vertical. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And same thing, back to our road. Doohickey. Oh, actually, so earlier I was saying you can use any street. No, the reason I'm using highways is because if you select the regular road or any other size road or the alley road, it's still going to want to zone on that road. Whereas on the highway, you can't have any zoning. So you want to use the highway. Now I remember why I was using the highway. Cool, got it. Top tip. Only here at Al Rivers Gaming. Where's my train station going? Nowhere. Trains are not coming into the city yet. I don't quite have the population to really justify the building a train station or having that extra bit of expense. Because oddly enough, like I said, we're negative income, or our monthly balance is negative, but I guess it's the government subsidies that are being channeled in and giving us that extra bump. Because I'm losing money, but I'm still not losing money, oddly. Alright, we're at 7,000 now, too. Our population has increased quite a bit during the stream. I think we started about 6,700 or so, so we got 300 extra people in the town. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so we could pretty much have... That's 6? Yeah, that's 6. Go. What'd I get? Bulldoze a total of 1,000 buildings. Bulldoze 1,000 buildings already? Shish! There it is again. Okay. Bulldoze that. Let's go ahead and change this into a highway again. There we go. Pause. Upgrade. Oh, dang, I forgot. Messed that up. Okay. Before we lose those buildings, let's add the pathway. Oh man, I did mess it up. Alright. Okay. What it was is I wanted to have this zoned. Actually, I don't even remember how I had it before. 4, 5, 6. There we go. That worked. Actually, I think I had another office building on this side. But that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let's just go ahead and do all these areas. There we go. Alright. That. There we go. Alright, same thing with our road again. I should just do without saying it. But I want y'all to know what's going on in my head. I also need to know what I'm doing. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Cargo train still bugged? You know, I saw that it was bugged for CS1, but I was not aware that it's also bugged in CS2. I don't have any cargo trains coming through the city yet just because I don't have train lines going into the city yet. So I'll know once I have that going through here. That's gonna be a minute. Let's see. Why is my office demand a bit high? Because I guess I just have a lot of highly educated people. Let's go take a look at our population. So workplace availability, yeah, we've got tons of space for highly educated people. Everything else is actually full up. So we got to get some more jobs in here. As you can see, we've got a lot of industrial demand and typically have poorly educated or educated, uneducated, poorly educated, or educated people in the industry sector. And if we look there, that's not what I was looking for. Hold on. Which one of these was it again? I forgot. Okay. So workplace availability is pretty high. So yeah, we still have about 140 spaces again. That's mostly educated or highly educated roles. So we're gonna need more highly educated people. We've only got up to a college, which gives us well-educated. If I remember correctly, elementary is poorly educated, educated is high school, well-educated is college, and highly educated is university. So I may need a university soon. If we look at our education info, yeah, there's only 48 people, 51. It's not too bad. I think we're okay. But our demand elsewhere is pretty low. High school finally has more than just 50 students in it. I remember that was an issue over the past few streams. I thought it was a bug, but I guess it's not. I just didn't have a lot of people go. Education is important, sure is. Didn't have a lot of people go in high school. Elementary school, I'm definitely going to have to do something about that. So let's go ahead and take a look at our budget. Oh, I'm already maxed out. So let's go ahead and take a little visit over to our elementary school. And we've already added an extension wing, so we can't add any more. We have to build another elementary school. Take a water break. Give me 1 second. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to build another elementary school, but I think we're okay for now. I don't think we need to really jump at the prospect of adding another one yet. I know we're only have 44 spaces left, but I also have to keep in mind that that includes this population here in Hillside Bay, and I do want to expand Hillside Bay out and up here, so there could be room for growth for an elementary school in this area without me having to add another one in this main area. So we'll see how that goes. That'll probably be another build or a continuation of this build. So we'll see how it goes. But for the moment now, I think I'm pretty happy with a lot of the changes we made. We've remedied a lot of the issues we had with people complaining about taxes being too high. If we look over in this area here in our commercial and office area, we no longer have the issue of not having enough customers. Same thing over here. Looks like we've only got one business complaining about not having enough customers, but everywhere else seems to be okay, with a few minor exceptions that are complaining about the land value or their taxes being too high, their rent. Honestly, if you're complaining about your rent, what are you doing with what looks like a Plymouth Cuda? Is that, or it looks like a mix of a Corvette. Oh, not a Cuda. The Super B? Is it this? Hold on. Super B. Oh yeah, it's kind of the Super B and the Stingray. It's a number of things. Who are you? Ah! Ooh. They make noises. You click on them. Well, Rachel or Rochelle, living at 49 Prospect Street, who's wretched but still has a classic American muscle car. That's that's actually a pretty nice looking house. In any case, that is our city. Thank you all for being a part of tonight's stream. I really appreciate the love we got tonight. And I appreciate all the new viewers that stopped by tonight too. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And it looks like we do have a new subscriber tonight. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going on with my stream elements, so I didn't get a notification. So if you did subscribe, welcome to the community. Thank you for hitting that sub button. And make sure to have those notifications on so that way you get notices whenever I go live. That goes for all of you too. If you haven't had a chance to join in and join the community, now's your chance. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know what your thoughts are. If you think I should put more radio masts around, or if you think I should build that second elementary school a little closer to town, let me know. If you got any other suggestions like we got today, let me know. Put it in the comments. But that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you again for being a part of the stream and the community. I will be live again on Thursday, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. So 7:30 PST, that's West Coast in the US. And depending on what my schedule is like, I don't know if I'm going to have time to stream in between now and then. But in case I do, keep an eye on Discord. If you're not on Discord, join the channel. That way you get a noti there too. Alright, that's going to do it for me. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week if I don't catch you. And if I do, I'll see you next time. Have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Bye, everybody. Bye.